It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy, plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy, the academy pulling strategies, still in my steed. Ain't no flattery, fuck your salary, bitch, I'm a king. They can't ride on me, set to shatter me, killing my dreams. Them bitches couldn't even straddle me. I'm the supreme god, like living alright. You niggas alright. Diamond in the rough compared to months and nights. I do this for them Garvey eyes. Swiss Army knife, I do it all, boy. Know some people watching me only want me to fall, boy. But I'm a Booker T. Nolan, a southern beast, flow as deep as a submarine. Haters clocking and counting streams. I used to work inside a kitchen, dog. You think I'm tripping? Imagine using your opinions just to make a living. Mix it with my educated expertise, yes indeed. Niggas that wouldn't say I'm next trying to get next to me. My homies used to rock a vest inside them SUVs. From sous chef to sharing recipes. My nigga plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy, plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there, man. Narratives. Excuses. DJs that don't spin, but know how to spin stories. 2026, man. 2026. So we've got the DJ that don't spin. He's coming out once again saying that Kendrick Lamar has soaked all the fun out of hip-hop. Rappers don't want to rap no more. People scared to put out music. The people that are putting out music ain't putting out good music. Everything is fucked up, and he's the one to blame. This one man all of a sudden has all this power. They try to downplay him. They try to make it seem like he ain't nobody. They try to make it seem like he wasn't successful. Try to make it seem like the nigga wasn't doing big ass tours before G and X. They try to make it seem like he wasn't on the Super Bowl 3 years ahead of his headline performance at the Super Bowl. They try to make it seem like he ain't never sold no records, but his first album has been on the charts for damn near 15 years. But he's the one that sucked all the fun out of hip-hop. No accountability given to the artists who don't know how to have fun and give good lyrics. No blame or accountability to the artists that don't know how to write a good hook if it ain't the same fucking word said 15, 16 times straight. No blame or accountability given to the artists who decided, since we don't know how to make good songs, we'll just take the good songs from 2005 and remake them. And then once people got tired of hearing that same formula repackaged, blame Kendrick. No accountability given to your so-called favorite rapper, Mr. No Spin, who keeps pump faking and saying, Iceman coming soon, and he ain't gave out not one motherfucking icicle. He ain't gave out not one ice cream sandwich. He ain't gave out not one motherfucking freeze cup. If anything, this motherfucker out here giving out penny candies and leaks that he won't stand on. But no accountability to him. No accountability to the man who was the first of all time to come out and sue over losing a rap battle, sue the label, and try to get access to another man's contract to see what his fine print looked like compared to his own. No, it's Kendrick's fault. This shit crazy, man. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pull up the clip of this nigga talking this bullshit. And then I'm gonna get into some more shit because I feel like, unfortunately, there's a lot of great moments that have been smoothed over, pushed to the side, undermined, not given enough credit or time. And we're gonna give those their just due as well in this video. So anybody who perpetuates this same thought can also do the fucking work. Okay? Let's get started.
Bro, I honestly, like, yes, there's a Kendrick factor, right? Like, I think Kendrick took the fun out of music, right? You know, this nigga just came in with a whole lot of like all that woke bullshit. Like, he's like the nigga who just like fucks up the party. Like, everybody, like, the music stops. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? He did fuck up the game. I ain't gonna lie, he fucked it up. It's not fun right now. But I will say this, chat. I do believe that music has turned into a passive experience. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you.
How can you affirmatively say that music is a passive experience when people are still going to shows to be a part of the process, to intently take in music? Tours, I don't know if this motherfucker is blind or not, but nigga, tours are dropping like motherfucking NBA Live did back in the 2000s. Every year you had a new goddamn game. Like 2K out this bitch. Everybody touring. And if they not touring, they gearing up to go on sale. That's not passive. People are paying hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands of dollars to be in the room with these artists to hear the music. That is not passive. Yes, we don't have to buy the music per se, but some artists out here, like Kendrick, like J. Cole, like ASAP, like Cardi, they came out here and found ways to give you the music in which you were going to buy it. Clips. So pigeonholing the entire industry into this idea that everything is passive and not fun and nothing is happening that's interesting. Yes, 2026, it's been a little bit of slow. You know what I'm saying? But to say that nothing is happening or it's just like no fun, tell the artists that you like to get on their motherfucking job. There's no shortage of rappers. No, can't nobody turn this bitch up.
There was times that I used to be excited. I'm waiting. I'm counting down the moments. It's midnight. I'm about to listen to these songs. Yo, so-and-so is dropping. Oh, new music is out today. Bruh, now when new music come out, nigga, I'm like, man, nigga, it might go like 4 or 5 days without me listening to it. There's no more need. There's no more like, it's not like an event to listen to music anymore. It's more like, yo, you heard that shit? Oh, word is hot? Or like even some songs come out, like you might hear somebody else play it, or you might be like, yo, damn, what song is that? And then you might listen to it, but like music is passive. I kind of blame streams a little bit for that. You know why? When people is streaming, when I mean streams, like say me live streaming, I feel like a lot of people these days, bro, they're tuned into other shit, man. Like they're tuned into other shit. So music is something in the background more than it's the main event these days.
It's a lie, bro. And I'll take it a step further. I've been on the fucking front line advocating for this, and I'll put my bid in once more, and hopefully, you know, people be seeing my channel. People in the industry be seeing my channel. They don't want to acknowledge. Some of them do eventually. But again, y'all are going to have to work out y'all relationship with the reactors. You know what I'm saying? I had damn near 1,000 people in here listening to the J. Cole shit when it dropped. We had hella people in here when Baby Keem dropped. We had hella people in here when ASAP Rocky dropped. But if the people that are playing the music that people want to see react to the music and give their feedback and share ideas and share thoughts and break down what they're hearing, if it's not incentivized for us to do that, or not even incentivized, but if it's not safe for the health of our channel to do that, then that's going to continue to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because the way people consume music, I think people want to be in a communal space to consume music. They don't just want to hear it themselves. They're going to play it by themselves anyway, but they want to experience it with other people. And the fact that this nigga just came out here and acknowledged people tuning into him on a stream and said people are tuning into other things, music is just background. That's not even giving his stupid ass viewers credit for showing up wanting to see him talk about music. He underestimates his own impact. And I hate to give him any credit, but the fact that he's even a conversation means that he made impact, whether that be negative, positive, detrimental, etc. And I think that is a byproduct of where we stand in the industry, right? Because there's so much going on, there's so much talk, there's so much noise that it can seem like the music is no longer important. But that's only because the systems in which we have currently, in order to consume and enjoy the music, they stand with limitations. So something is going to have to give to create new experiences for people to be excited about. And one of them is the reaction community. Now, some people don't want to monetize their reactions, and that's cool too. But then what do you have to show for your time? Likes and views, and then eventually you're going to take the page down. You know what I'm saying? So it ends up being a fucked up economy, or ecosystem, I should say. But I'm not blaming the artists for that. There's music out there. There's talented artists dropping every day. If you don't like what Chloe Bailey's doing, go check out Joyce Rice. You know what I'm saying? Coco Jones finna drop. Like, there's people out, there's so many different variety of artists.
And musicians have even turned into the like background folks, where it's like, okay, say you're watching, obviously Kai don't really stream like that no more, but like say you're watching anybody and you see a rapper, it's like the rapper is just kind of there. Not everybody's at the stream to see the rapper. And I think that's the main difference.
That's because the rapper who, and we're talking about the type of rapper that would show up for a stream, is either lacking personality or they don't want to say anything controversial or engage in topics that could possibly get them scrutiny. So then they sit there and they scroll on their phone and they look at the chat and they'll let the streamers backflip and smash their face into the wall, because they don't really have anything of significance to offer the world in terms of how they view the world, their thought process, their creative process. So, and again, that's just the rappers that show up for streams most of the time. And that also came from the democratization of music, where anybody can just get a mic for $100 or $150, plug it into a laptop, and become an artist. But there's still a lot of good shit out there, even if it's not being talked about on every platform.
Difference between like, oh, this shit happening now. Give me a 5. Ooh, I got a 3. I'll take it. I don't care. You get what I'm saying, though?
I mean, this motherfucker here, in the midst of talking about music, he ain't even really focused on it. This nigga over here on motherfucking steak, trying to win a couple of dollars. Y'all see, I said a few weeks ago I was getting confronted about running free cash ads. I chose not to do that shit. It just didn't sit right in my spirit. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like, if you give up your platform and you compromise your platform and you become secondary, tertiary when it comes to the people's attention, That's what you did with your platform. But others out here really love this shit.
Yeah, it's like, thank you. Somebody just said it. And I mean, right now, I'm passive for you. Pause, right? Like, so, like, you say you playing 2K, you got me on in the background, right? Like, my nigga, you're not just sitting there like, okay, act, just enter. Like, we multitask so much these days. Nobody's just giving musicians or music their whole entire time. Niggas is playing 2K while listening to a stream. Niggas play 2K while listening to music. Music is just in the background of, I don't know if you RP and like whatever you're doing. Like, niggas just don't sit there and just listen to music. When's the last time you just sat there and listened to music and thought solely about the music? Music is like some background shit now.
Coming from a man that fell asleep on his favorite rapper's album release is hilarious. So maybe to him that's what it is, you know? But elsewhere in the other side, I guess, because everybody's been forced to pick a side, we got T.I. Why is his moment being overlooked? T.I. is the first artist, not rapper, first artist of 2026 to drop a gold certified record with Let 'Em Know. The first, all genres. But instead of give T.I. his congratulations, a lot of people tried to give 50 Cent the credit for Let 'Em Know going. Let 'Em Know was already going prior to the disrespect to Tiny. But since that happened, that was also an interesting music moment of the year. Seeing T.I. jump on 50's motherfucking head. Seeing Damani come out do his shit with Firebug. His music video is still popping, trending and shit. Seeing King come out and defend his mama, musically and otherwise. That was a music moment. Seeing Papoose drop a fucking 5-minute diss and actually really go bar for bar where you had to really listen to what he's saying. Name another year where you would give a fuck what Papoose had to say. But it's people that don't actually engage with rap music on an intimate level that want to have all of these opinions about rap music because of their proximity to it through artists like Drake. I wasn't a big fan of the Fall Off, but if I sat here with a straight face and told y'all there was no songs on that album worth listening to that nobody liked, I would be a fucking liar. 2-6, the song he got a music video for, I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And I believe there was like some Easter eggs and some nuggets in that motherfucker that I saw some other content creators that were deciphering and decoding that shit. And the people that were into that enjoyed it. J. Cole may not be everybody's favorite right now. He may be out of favor for a lot of people, but J. Cole is still one of the best rappers we have in the industry, possibly one of the last best rappers we have in the industry. So just be careful about that. Hey, write him off if you want to. Who's going to replace him? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't crazy about disc 39. You know what I'm saying? But to say he wasn't rapping at all on that motherfucker, I would be lying. To say it's not quality, I would be lying. At least some of it. The fucking trunk sale tour, getting out and selling that shit out the trunk to the fans, that was interesting. It kept people locked in. It kept people talking. It kept the conversation moving. Even his interviews gave people shit to engage with. Whether his thought process was right, wrong, you wanted to say where he was fucking up, whatever it was, it had people locked in for 2 weeks straight. But the DJ that don't spin, on the other hand, has been dedicated to a smear campaign on J. Cole to where from the night that nigga's album dropped, he didn't give it no shine. He didn't even give it an opportunity out of alliance to Drake. Clips last year, commercially successful and critically acclaimed with Let God Sort 'Em Out. Not just because of Kendrick on Chains and Whips, but off the strength of the music, the album, the production, the writing, the writing. Why is that not being championed? I don't understand it. For all of the people that look for New York, why is nobody rallying behind Fergie Baby? That nigga can go. Fergie Baby? No, not ASAP Ferg. Fergie Baby. He got a song with ASAP Ferg, though. He got a song with Cameron. That nigga can go. If y'all are looking for New York flavor, I know a lot of the New York people are kind of disengaged with the rest of the things that are going on. Y'all should be rallying behind that nigga. Where y'all at? Isaiah Rashad just announced a new single and album on the way. You don't think it's going to be energy around that? You crazy if you don't. But of course, if you're not actually into hip hop, it's not going to excite you. But the people that are in hip hop are going to be fed. Make no mistake about it. Doechii toured all last year and showed you a masterclass in touring, whether you want to call her rap, R&B, pop, whatever it was. She could do each of them to the top of her ability. Best in show. With a highly anticipated debut album on the way. You don't think it's going to be excitement around that? But y'all have turned, and when I say y'all, I'm talking about the DJ that don't spin and that other side. They've turned Doechii into the antichrist of rap music. You know what I'm saying? Anything associated with her name, they badger it, they thwart it, they negate it, no matter how good it is. Diss the fuck out of Aiden Ross and the motherfuckers on her last release. Had motherfuckers doing the goddamn heel toe and everything. Girl, get up. But they want to act like that never dropped. Wonder why that is. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B's on a successful fucking tour as we speak. And goddamn it, why am I the only male hip-hop commentator that's even acknowledged this shit at all this year? The fuck is going on with that? Juvenile and Megan Thee Stallion, BBB and the remix. One of the last entries we got of hip-hop in Billboard. Why is that never being talked about? Why aren't there enough people covering that remix? Megan Thee Stallion taking hip-hop on Broadway, performing her own motherfucking shit on stage. Why nobody wants to talk about none of that? Why am I the only nigga in the space doing that? I'll take it because it's genuine to me. So, don't need nobody doing no fake shit, but I just want to know why these things aren't being considered a conversation if everything is so dead, if everything is so anticlimactic, then why are we not embracing the people that are actually bringing it to the floor? These motherfuckers don't deserve to have an opinion about this shit. You know what I mean? I just seen an interview the other day where DJ Clue was being asked about, I won't even say upcoming, but the more independent underground artists of New York in the tri-state area. He damn near couldn't tell you about none of them. You know what I'm saying? He started saying, it's not no underground no more because everybody's on the same platforms and this and that. And he started making excuses as to why he can't play no artists that, aren't making, I guess, club music. But DJ Clue, you're the mixtape guy. We know you because you gave the underground niggas a shot. Yeah, it was mainstream niggas on DJ Clue tapes. Everybody was on DJ Clue tapes, but you gave the underground niggas a chance. I remember when Cannabis was coming up and doing DJ Clue freestyles. If you're still going to be in the culture, if you're still going to be on radio, why doesn't DJ Clue still have a freestyle platform in 2026? Funk Flex will do it. And I don't even fucking like Flex. But he'll take time out of his schedule to let some spitters come up to his shit. DJ Clue used to be a coveted spot for that. He brought people like Fabulous, fucking Joe Budden, Stack Bundles. Yeah, that was 20 years ago. But if you still gonna be here, why are you not participating and still trying to open doors? You just worried about getting your check and going home and taking care of your family, man. Come on. So I just think everybody got to be a better steward of the position they hold, myself included. If we're going to talk about the stakes of where hip hop reside, now they trying to say, oh, ain't no song been on in the top 10 since What Did I Miss by Drake. Like fucking Luther didn't hold niggas down the whole last year. And y'all want to talk about some What Did I Miss when that fucking song lived on the charts for what, 2 weeks? Nobody cared about that shit. It was just a moment. Another one of them fucking penny candies he been given. So it's definitely come high time, man. Niggas got to get their shit together. But I'm going to hop off my soapbox. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I do have some plans on how I can further contribute to the space. I can't talk about it just yet because I got to do some logistics and budgeting and shit like that. But just stay on the lookout. Your boy got some shit on the way. Okay? And, of course, album coming soon still. Family over fame. But I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'll never politic and the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had to